Time of supply of services. Important to determine the date in which the charging event occurred and when the liability to pay tax would arise. Sections of the CGST Act applicable to time of supply of service. Section 13, Section 14, Section 31. Events: forward charge, reverse charge, voucher, residual provision, addition in the value by way of interest, late fees or penalty. Time of supply under forward charge. If the invoice is issued within 30-45 days from the date of supply of service, the time of supply of service shall be the earlier of the following dates: the date of issuing of invoice or the date of receipt of payment. If the invoice is not issued within 30-45 days from the date of supply of service, the time of supply of service shall be the earlier of the following dates: date of supply of service or date of receipt of payment. New registration. Revised invoice shall be issued within 1 month from date of certificate or effective date of registration till issue of certificate. Continuous supply of services. Determined supply of services fall under 3 categories. Due date of ascertainable from the contract. Invoice issued on or before the due date of payment. Due date of not ascertainable from the contract. Invoice issued before or at the time of supplier receives payment. Payment linked to completion of event. Invoice issued on or before the completion of event. Cessation of services. Invoice shall be issued when the supply ceases. Time of supply under reversed charge. In case of reverse charge, the time of supply shall be the earliest of the following dates: if payment as entered in the books of account of the recipient or the date on which payment is debited in his bank account, whichever is earlier. The date immediately following 60 days from the date of invoice or any other document issued by the supplier. Where it is not possible to determine the time of supply from the above, the time of supply will be the date of entry in the books of accounts of the recipient of supply. In case of supplies by associated enterprises, where the supplier of service is located outside India, the time of supply shall be the date of entry in the books of accounts of the recipient or the date of payment, whichever is earlier. Time of supply for vouchers. In case of supply of vouchers, the time of supply is the date of issue of the voucher, if the supply can be identified at that point, or the date of redemption of the voucher in all other cases. Residual provision. If it is not possible to determine the time of supply by the above provisions, then it will be the date on which a periodical return has to be filed, or the date on which the CGST SGST is paid in any other case. Addition in the value by way of interest, late fees or penalty. Time of supply related to an addition in the value of supply by way of interest, late fee or penalty for delayed payment of any consideration shall be the date on which supplier receives such addition in value. Thank you. Subscribe to our channel at Taxes Toolbox.